Well, we're back now on the 2800 block of Southwest Santa Fe Drive, where you see now the tree has been trimmed. It is now being lifted, hoisted by a large lift truck here. It is going to be placed onto a flatbed truck by Westar Energy crews here momentarily. It's a beautiful spruce tree here, as you can tell. This is going to be the tree that will be used as the main tree for downtown Topeka during the Christmas holiday season. This will be the tree that will be lit up on the Miracle on Kansas Avenue night, the extravaganza, the evening of Saturday, November the 24th, downtown. There'll be a lot of festivities downtown, and this tree will be decorated on Saturday, this coming Saturday, by crews from Westar Energy in downtown Topeka. Volunteers are going to be taking this tree just in a few minutes down 29th Street here from about 29th and Indian Hills is where we are. And they'll be taking it east down to Kansas Avenue, and then they'll be taking it from there down to the Westar Energy building at 818 South Kansas Avenue. So you can see really it's a great tree. Again, it was just taking up too much space here in front of the residents here in the 2800 block of Southwest Santa Fe Drive. Homeowners here said they were wanting to have a little more space out here in front of their property, and this was an opportune time also to see that this tree found a good home in the sense of being enjoyed by the whole city of Topeka here as the holiday season rolls around. Each year, Westar Energy crews go out in the Topeka area, Shawnee County area here, and they find a tree that maybe someone has wanting to have cut down. As trees, a lot of times they've just gotten so big, they've kind of overtaken the front of the house. That's kind of what happened here. And the owners didn't find out that there was a way to get the tree over to downtown Topeka so people can enjoy it during the season. It'll be decorated downtown again, and then it'll go in front of the Westar building there, 818 South Kansas Avenue. It'll stay there until probably the first part of the new year, which will be, of course, 2019. So this has been kind of an annual tradition. And again, I was talking to Brandon McCollum of Westar Energy a little bit ago, and he told me that he had looked around town, about 10 different trees. People had volunteered their trees, and they liked this one because there's a really nice shape, a really nice size. He said about 25 to 30 feet is what they're looking for. Much bigger than that, it's just too hard to get up and decorate them. There was one tree that was really nice, he said, out by about 34th and Fairlawn, but that particular tree was a little bit too big. He said about 40 feet tall. So asking us to kind of get back here a little bit, and that's fine. The tree is being moved right here in 20 minutes. The crews are coming in here right now. Here's the flatbed truck, as you see, is pulling in right in front of me. And it's going to take the tree and they'll put it on the back of the bed here, and they'll tie it down, they'll fasten it down. And then, again, the tree is going to come down here on 29th Street. As you can see right here is 29th. They'll take it east on 29th down to Kansas Avenue. Then it'll go north on Kansas Avenue where it'll be taken downtown. Again, they'll be escorting it by the Topeka Police Department. There's 4 motorcycle officers. They'll be in the front, 2 in the front, probably 2 in the back. And they'll make sure this is out of harm's way so no one will be getting in the way here of the tree, or the tree in the way of the other motorists, certainly. So we've seen some really nice trees here. Last year they had one in the same vicinity. That was out of about 23rd and Kings Row, as I recall. That was a real nice tree, a blue spruce. This is just a regular spruce, not really a blue spruce, but it's still a beautiful tree, good shape to it, good size. And I think the city of Topeka is very fortunate. These folks here at the 2800 block of Southwest Santa Fe Drive have allowed the city to utilize this tree. So we'll just keep it here for another second or two, and you'll see it going on to the flatbed where it's going to be fastened down. And again, there's photographer Thad Alton right there getting some photos here on this cold morning. Not too bad, just a bit of a wind and making it a little bit colder than maybe sometimes we feel. Again, they're going to decorate this tree on Saturday with a bucket truck for the higher reaches downtown there. And Saturday is supposed to be pretty cold. If they can do it tomorrow, it would be a lot better. Probably highs around 55 tomorrow. Saturday highs are supposed to be only in the upper 30s here in Topeka. So they'll hopefully have some hot chocolate for the people from Westar Energy and downtown Topeka when they decorate this tree on Saturday. But the lights will come on again around 6 o'clock on Saturday night, the 24th of November, during the Miracle on Kansas Avenue festivities downtown. I think there'll be a parade. There'll be the Miracle Run, I believe that the rescue run, I should say, that for the Topeka Rescue Mission, that should be taking place also, as it normally does. And again, downtown Topeka will be really quite the place to be on that night. And then we'll have the official lighting ceremony of the tree. If all things work out the way we hope they do. Several people watching. Nice to have you aboard here with us today on Facebook Live. And you see they're getting ready to tie this down. It's quite a process they've got here. The machineries really make this go quickly. I mean, once they get started, it's about a 5-minute proposition, maybe 10, but it was very smooth today. And a lot of these guys have done this for a few years, and so they know the ropes very well to how to get those trees where they need to go and how they need to be placed. Again, they had about 10 different people apparently in the area of Topeka here that had offered up their bigger trees. Most of them are evergreen or trees of this kind, as you see right here, the spruce type trees. And they offered those trees for people, for Westar Energy here to take the trees, to cut them down, and then to haul them over to the 818 South Kansas Avenue Westar headquarters downtown, where those trees will be, where this tree here, I should say, will be located. There's a base already being set in place here this morning. Even as we speak here, they're fixing that base up so that when this tree arrives downtown here in a short period of time, they'll be able to set it up right. It'll just be sitting there without decorations for a couple of days. And as I said, on Saturday, the volunteers from Westar Energy downtown Topeka, they'll be out decorating this by way of a couple of bucket trucks, and also probably there may be some ladders for the limbs and branches that are a little closer to the ground. We'll just keep it here again for a few more seconds. Again, the tree here will be located downtown for the duration of the holiday season. It's Topeka's Christmas tree, and again, it's a really nice looking tree here that the folks here in this location have made possible for the city of Topeka to enjoy. All right, we'll sign off from now from Southwest Topeka. This is Phil Anderson reporting for our CJOnline.com. Thanks for joining us this morning on Facebook Live. Hope you have a great rest of the day on Thursday.